Olá, 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 olá. Vem aqui. E bora. Finalmente eu tô com espaço. Dá pra trocar ideias.
You see them over there? Refugees? Ha! Naught but a cover. I know what they really are. Dyed-in-the-wool agents of the Absolute. Mark my words. There's probably only a handful of rotten apples among them. Or, you know what they say about rot? It spreads quickly. Ruins the whole bunch.
Assistinha, né?
Baldurians! Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Oh, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in, soon there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians.
Xenofóbico, filha da mãe.
Oh, my apologies. Now I hear you speak, I, of course, realize you're a local. Excuse me? I was born inside the city walls, a Baldurian through and through. Wherever you're from, clearly they don't teach manners.
Ah, tem uma tiarinha que eu preciso colocar no mago. Onde ela tá? Isso daqui, mano. Tem alguém que tá usando coisa ruim. Isso é roubado, isso é roubado. É muito bom também. Isso é bom também. Mas eu acho mais legal ter o corvo nele. A diadema. Cadê? Cadê? Pô, eu tenho outra? Legal, hein? Guardar. Deve estar aqui. Tem mais coisa aqui. Uai. Aqui. O anel é pro mago. Será que eu vendi dessas? Eu não acho que eu vendi, não. Aqui. Ah, bom.
I took you for one of them for a moment. The refugees, that is. You're a recent arrival for sure, still bearing dust from the road. But you have something they lack. Dignity.
Cara.
These wretches have nowhere to call home. nothing to
Eu
live off.
quero matar todos
what they
esses caras
carry,
aqui. Eu vou
and
ainda.
nobody to help them but themselves. And me, of course.
Xenofóbico, filha da mãe.
Charity is a luxury. Fickle, occasional gestures from guilty hearts. I run a business. You'd be shocked by the sort of things they bring with them. Gold and jewels, they can't easily exchange. Heirlooms, rarities,
Nossa, que raiva desse cara, velho.
even cremation urns. Alas, you cannot eat grandmother's ashes, nor can you easily trade a golden candelabra for a bowl of soup. That is where I come in. Liquidity. Their heirlooms for my gold. A pity more don't share your open mind. I always say it's just business, but some don't see it that way. There is an enterprise within the city that I help to support. I know I said I wasn't given to charity, but this place is dear to my heart. I'd tell you more, but they value discretion above all.
Tá.
As do I.
Ah, eu não vou conseguir.
My, your imagination runs hot, doesn't it? Perhaps you should turn to poetry, or offer your services to Baldur's mouth. I hear those rag traders enjoy a bit of fiction.
Filha da mãe. Primazia dos anões, velho. Essa arma retorna ao dono após ser arremessada. Que legal essa arma, velho. Dá vontade de comprar rajada de frio. Ah, que legal. Da cá. O que gelada faz? Ah, meio meh, na verdade, né? Não comba tanto, não. Não, mas esse machado, esse negócio aqui, eu vou dar vontade de fazer uma build só com isso. Será que vai ficar mudando? Vou gastar 2k nisso.
I'm paid to take down trouble.
Não vou gastar. Deixa eu...
Back again? It is nice to converse with someone who isn't circling the drain like this lot.
Poção.
Kneeling faces does sap my spirits.
Galinha de mísseis mágicos. Ah, comida. Eu quero. Beleza.
Don't pay me any mind now. I'm just trying to make sure everyone gets...
Lord on the rack, give me patience. These protesters keep harassing the refugees. I just hope the Ilmater Temple opens up aid again soon. We need their help here.
Beleza. E é engraçado que você começa esse jogo querendo chegar em Baldur's Gate já, tá ligado? Você fala, ah, não, eu quero uma cidade de verdade, um lugar que dá pra você, por exemplo, ó, esse cara aqui é um cara que vai ser roubado já já. Finalmente eu vou minhas PT de...
No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy. Isn't he just? I'm so very glad they let animals in the camp. Means Biscotti can be kept away from that awful war.
Oh, yes. As long as the dog is okay, he's happy. Give me strength.
Ai, que gracinha.
The dog seems wary, sniffing you intently.
Here we are, Griselda. Oh, I think it can all in one.
Heads will roll for this. This transgression. This injustice. Oh, you poor, naive soul. Let me tell you a story. A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what do? They talk some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedures and threw me in this slum. I should be loins deep in Chares's caress by now, not waddling about in filth.
Eu tenho um documento, aquele documento lá, mano, será que não... Negócio que não tá assinado? Eu tava segurando aquilo.
We've got to get Grunch into the city, but he's in no shape to travel. I wonder, what if we hid him in a big barrel and nailed his
Botaram o Grunch pra dentro da cidade.
Nah.
Grunch a lot, Neil. Don't know how we're gonna get Grunch into the city, wounded as he is, but we have to.
E é o Grunch? Ah, a gente não tá dentro da cidade, a gente tá nos arredores.
Whatever you need, I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
Boa.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be wounded. You wonder why.
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently. Shh, not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. They're not ready for that. And frankly, I'd miss them. I don't really have any other friends. And I like those lads. So I think I'll stick around a while more.
Oh, da hora.
Me too. I hope she's alright. They got me signed up to learn to make pots. Which is dumb. I'd rather learn how to kill cultists. And I bet you'd back me up on that. I'm really worried about Umi.
So,
You survived. That's more than many of my kin can say. It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
Sim, sim.
Hail, friend. Fine day, isn't it? Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Your journey here was a hard one, no doubt. Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate? It's a fine city, isn't it? No better place to hail from. Used to be you'd arrive knowing you'd a full belly and a warm bed waiting for you. Not anymore. These days, there's barely enough to go around. Add the refugees on top and well, folk aren't feeling too generous. I've been asking myself the same question. I wouldn't be the first to interfere. Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the time being. Only they didn't bother helping everyone else. Locals going without while strangers feast. It stoked the fire, all right. Some Baldurians are kicking up a fuss round the front of the barn as we speak. If I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach them a lesson they'd never forget. Too bloody right. They've gone soft behind those walls, forgotten what it's like to struggle, living hand to mouth. I say we march round there and slit a few bellies, remind them how much worse things could be. What do you say?
Eles são os playboy. Eles são os playboys safados.
Still rolling in the muck, I see.
Cara, essa mina é muito filha da mãe, velho.
You are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. You'll need to bleed and carve this city if you want to turn him to grave meat. He shivers at the thought. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
Passado, hein?
She's toying with me. What does she want?
O que tem aqui dentro? Tem um porco. Bora.
My son Garen is pleased we got this far together. But his wife's bitching is making me old
que
before my
fofa.
time. Why can't he tell her to put a sock in it?
Essa é reclamando aqui, ó.
Can't stand her, can't stand her, can't stand her! My sister-in-law. All law and no sister.
Actually got here safely, towing along my wife's sister and mother. Or maybe they towed me along.
Elas tretam. Essa é a mãe. Aí aqui é essa e essa treta.
God, camping with the mother-in-law has been utter hell.
Ah, não, beleza.
Maybe I should just go on ahead into the city without her.
Beleza. Um monte de pau. Bom, beleza, ali eu já ajudei, vamos embora. Ah, vamos por ali. Cadê o sul? Por aqui. Oh, eu quero ver como que vai ser aquele... Tá, vamos subir aqui. Já já a gente vai lá no circo. Nossa, que isso? Botaram as galinhas aqui, mano, por quê?
We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was had, stuffing their pockets.
Vixe, mancada, mano. Então, vamos continuar ali. Tem aqui.
Forgive me. I know tears will not bring our children back. There is nothing to forgive.
Opa. Olha o negócio aqui. 18 de pão já. Da hora. Poção de visibilidade de sucesso. Mano, tá na hora de passar umas coisas pro... Papo inigualável. Força do gigante. Hora da diminuição pode ser aqui. No escuro. Flecha. Cultivo arcano é aí mesmo. Essência veneno. Crueldade. Coisa elétrica. Perdição do mago. Combustão é lá mesmo. Precisão. Da invisibilidade. É isso. Um pouco. Ah, eu subi bem. Era. Tá, faça isso, ação. Toxina para lá também. Fogo químico. Legal. Tá bom, tá melhor.
Spread like locusts. Rechtei Hathran Rust.
My friend from the Hag Swamp. You join us as we honor our fallen dead. You're a bright light on a dark day. Even you, my erstwhile quarry.
Oh, hello again.
Frey Valdiskdorovna. Frey Valdiskablast.
I feel we're intruding. We should leave quickly.
Calm yourself. You will not be harmed. Our leader has called off the hunt. She wishes to speak to you.
Im orak nete. Trasinetra. So, the impossible spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you. I promise you, the thought did cross my mind. The last time your friend came to our camp, he stole our children, our future.
When I was hunting you, I was to bring you back here, interrogate you, discover how to save our children, and then destroy you.
But things have changed. You have changed. Is it true you left your master? That you broke the spell that binds you to him?
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
One is just as important as the other. I
Foi
find.
mais sorte que juízo.
And our luck has been poor. We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Arredores' palace at first light. Even then, it was too well defended. But if his own spawn approached, someone he thought he could control, he would throw his doors open and welcome you in. And once inside, you could do what we could not. You could save the children you damned.
You don't know Cazador like I do. He's merciless. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? But I promise you, they're already dead. Excuse me. Did you not hear anything I just said? They're gone.
I know our plight is grim, but if there is even a chance to save them, we must take it.
If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand that, Spawn.
I suppose. Yes. Yes. Revenge, I can do.
Thank you. From me and all my people. If you can do this, we will be in your debt. You have lived a life of violence and sin. You have stolen lives, broken families, and caused immeasurable grief. Doing this will not right those wrongs.
If you're trying to encourage me, you're failing abysmally.
But it will be a start. You may still be redeemed. Please go. Time is short, but we will see you again when it is done.
Calma, tem um... Cadê o castelo do cara? Não é nesse mapa?
And that the marshal all their strength against us.
We have no good.
I pray you will succeed where we failed. Exterminate every...
Da hora.
Do not stand here and wait. Khazad...
On my way.
Pô, beleza, eu vou fazer o rolê pra vocês, mas não precisa ficar acelerando também, né? Nossa, que da hora. Olha a cidade. Que louco, mano. Nem sei se vão me deixar entrar, né? Nossa, velho. Que da hora.
I won't have a word.
Tava muito querendo chegar nesse...
Quite a spot, eh? Knocks the breath out of me to get up here. But the views are worth it.
É, justo. Ah, galinhas. Descer pra cá. Virar aqui à direita. Ali por baixo tem alguma coisa. Será que tem ali? Acho que eu não vou lá, não. Vamos na frente do Baldur's. Baldur's Gate tá aqui, né? Ali é só o... Vamos descer e ver o que acontece. Uma caverna ali. Opa, peixes.
Something over there. Something over there.
Nossa, finalmente eu tô com poção. Ele. Opa. Lá tem alguma coisa.
Seems simple enough.
Tentáculos negros.
always room for more.
Quarto.
What's going on?
Ai, ai, ai.
The brain is breaking free.
Não sei quanto tempo eu tenho, cara. Quarto ali. Oh.
Crap.
This'll be fun.
This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Let's crack it open.
Opa. Ótimo. Ótimo mesmo. Esse eu vou colocar só.
Watch your back.
Opa.
What's in here? Be careful. There are traps about.
Ah, tá. Aqui tem alguma coisa, hein? Depois eu vou pra lá. Não é a hora. Vamos nesse circo aqui. No próximo episódio. Beijos no coração e tchau.